So one of the things that makes us different is that we are thinking about the whole child from the beginning, literally primary school, secondary school, university. And I'll send a longer video of this that I made. But the point is, if a child knows what they want to do with their lives, we're here to guide them. So whether you want to go to Oxford, or you want to study machine learning, or computer science, or medical physics, we're thinking about the end in mind and how to help children get to that destination. So a quick overview. So this is when they're 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where Kumon spends most time, right? Teaching kids to have a solid base in math. We agree, we like Kumon, but we also use Singapore math, which helps children to master math very well. And then we go into the secondary school days here. We help students to get through all the way to Calc 3 if they want. If they want more, we can help them get up to 60 college credits while they're still in high school. And the reason we do that is because that's 2 years of college that we can cut while they're still in high school. Colleges are expensive, it looks like these days, right? So this is how we help them reduce cost. Why are we doing this? Because some of our students want to become neurosurgeons. They want to become orthopedic surgeons. So we're trying to get them to finish all their work in an efficient manner, and then they can focus in their college years, medical school, residency, and so on. If they want to get a PhD, they can start their PhD at 22, 23, maybe less. As a matter of fact, there are some fields that you can start your PhD at 20, 21 because you're done with your bachelor's degree. Finish your PhD by 25, 26, move on with your life, right? So the American education system is actually quite inefficient, and that's a fact. People know that. So what we're doing is we're realizing it's inefficient, and we're making it more efficient to help more families get college credit, graduate with 60 credits, move on to college, do 2 years because you've already done 2 years of your generals, and then go on and get your bachelor's degree, master's, PhD, medical school, PhD school. And so we are thinking of the end. Why does the child exist? And the reason why we can do this is because we believe every child is created for a purpose. That's the other thing that makes us different from a traditional tutoring center, is that we are thinking about how this child has been designed for a purpose and how can we help them actualize that purpose for which God has made them. And how do we help them learn math to the max? By teaching math history, math applications, and solid math concepts. We are available to families throughout the year. We don't take any breaks either. And we use curriculum from Singapore, from Nigeria, from India, from America, from the UK. We put it together to enhance learning. We make sure they learn the things they need to graduate, of course, their credits and all of that. But what I'm saying is, if we find that a country has a better system, so Nigeria has a better chemistry system, for example, by far. Because in Nigeria, when we did chemistry, we had to do 3 chemistry classes every year, right? So we had 3 chemistry teachers, 3 different branches of chemistry in SS1, SS2, and SS3. So I had 9 years of chemistry, essentially, compared to an American that gets 1 year. I don't know if people know this statistic, but about 50% of American students don't make it through engineering. 50%. But if we look at the statistics, I know people might say, oh, Nigeria brings the cream of the crop. An average math student in America will outperform many American students because an average math student in Nigeria, that's what I mean, they actually have to do calculus. In America, you have a choice. In Nigeria, there is no choice. The new general maths actually has calculus. So everybody in Nigeria does calculus. But then some students do further math, right? And further math too, pure and applied, right? And that's what I did when I was in Nigeria. So Nigeria has a very solid K-12 program when it comes to math in terms of rigor. And that rigor will help people to finish engineering school. Now, part of the people I'm collaborating with are engineering professors here in the US, and they can speak to this. I'll be doing a podcast with a mechanical engineer this week out of Indiana. And we'll be talking about how, his journey to mechanical engineering. So I'm excited to work with families to give their students tools to help their students dream big. If they want to go to MIT or Oxford or Cambridge, let's start planning that now. And let's start making sure they have the roadmap they need to get to these destinations. If they want to go to med school, let's make sure they graduate their undergrad with no student loans. Let's give them all the opportunities to get the max. And that's part of our partnership with a university, Laterno University in Longview, Texas. So I'm excited to chat more. If you guys have questions, please feel free to email me, amosthemathguy@gmail.com, amosthemathguy@gmail.com. Have a blessed day.